Hi, I'm Val with Shared Adventures Rentals, and this is your onboarding video for our 2021 Jayco Redhawk 24b. This is your main control panel for the coach. Here you can keep an eye on your generator hours. You could start your generator and stop your generator. To start your generator, you're going to push on the start and hold it until you hear the generator start. Right there, you just heard it start up. The red light is illuminated. To turn your generator off, you're just going to press and hold the stop button until you hear the generator turn off. Right here at slide 1, this is how you bring the main slide in or out. So extend, press and hold that. Make sure there's no obstructions in the way. Press and hold that until the slide goes all the way out. To bring the slide in, you want to make sure that you move the driver's seat forward so there's enough clearance for the slide, and also fold the bed in the back of the coach. So to bring it in, you're going to press and hold retract, which will bring the slide all the way in. It will automatically stop once the slide has come all the way in. Here you have your gauges, so here you can keep an eye on your battery. So press and hold the button, tells you that your battery is full. Press and hold the fresh water button. Black is for your black tank, and gray is for your gray tanks. It's important to keep an eye on your levels at all times. Tank heaters, you'll need to turn this on if you're camping below 30 degrees to prevent your pipes from freezing. This is a switch to turn your water pump on or off. When the water pump is on, this little PMP light will be illuminated. Please make sure that you turn your water pump off if you run out of water in your coach. This is your hot water heater. So if you're camping without hookups, you're going to run it on your LP, your propane. And if you're camping with hookups, you can run it on electric for hot water. This is your main power button for your coach. Make sure that this stays on with the red light illuminated while you are camping. If it does get turned off, you will lose all power to the coach, including your refrigerator. To bring your awning out, you'll hit the awning out button. Press and hold this button until the awning is completely out. Once the awning is out, release the button, and make sure that if there's any wind during the day, if you are going to bed for the night, or if you leave your campsite, make sure to bring your awning in just to prevent any possible damage from weather. Our refrigerator has the option to either run off of propane, or if you have electrical hookups, it can run off of electricity. So to turn your refrigerator on, you're going to push the power button, and right now this A button is telling you that it's on auto. So right now it notices that you do not have electrical hookups and it is running off of propane. If you were plugged into power right now, you would see this little power plug button, which would tell you that it was running off of electricity. If for any time you see this red light, it means that you are not on the proper setting and your refrigerator is not working. You can adjust the temperature by this temperature button. Adding more snowflakes makes your refrigerator and freezer colder, and adding less makes everything warmer. This is your gas cooktop and your oven. So to open this, you're going to fold this back, all the way back out of the way. To light the burner, you're going to push in, go over to the flame icon, and use this right here as an electric starter. Start the oven, you're going to push inward and go over to the little flame icon. You're going to hold that in for 30 seconds. Once you have held this button in for 30 seconds, you're going to use the igniter right here. Click that over, and your pilot light at the bottom of the oven will ignite. To convert the dinette into a bed, you're going to twist, and the top will come off separately. You're going to remove the pole, give it a little bit of a shake while you pull. It's pretty tight in there. And slide the table in underneath these cushions to give you a nice flat area. And the spare cushion right here is kept in the bunk. And you're just gonna to set up the bunk, you're gonna fold down this right here, grab your ladder, and your ladder will securely attach onto these hooks. And that's it. This screen right here is equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. If you plug in your phone into this USB right here, you'll be able to access your navigation, any of your music. One thing to note is this screen does take up quite a bit of power if you are camping without electrical hookups. So make sure you press and hold this home button to prevent the batteries from getting low. Here is your thermostat. So to turn your heater on, you're gonna push this switch over to heat and you'll set your desired temperature, and that's it. The heat should turn on right away. To turn the AC on, you're gonna push this button over to cool, and once again, just set your desired temperature and you'll hear the AC turn on up on the roof. For the air conditioner to be running, you either need to have the generator running or have electrical hookups at your campsite. In your bathroom, you have a nice full-size shower. You have a sink here, and then you have your toilet. To add water to the toilet and flush the toilet, you're going to press down on this button and you will hear the toilet flush. To use the TV, you need to either have electrical hookups at your campsite or have the generator running. It's locked in place for travel, so to release the lock, you're gonna pull on this release strap, and then you'll be able to bring the TV out to swivel it to your desired position. When you are traveling, make sure that you have the TV locked to prevent it from moving around. If you are camping with electric hookups, this is your 30 amp power cord. You will bring it out. At your campsite, there'll be a power post. You're going to turn your breakers off. You'll plug this into the outlet, and then you can turn your breakers back on to get power to your coach. Should you be camping without a 30 amp connection but you'd like to plug in, we do provide you with this adapter, which now allows you to plug into a standard outlet. Here you have your fresh water hookups. So to fill the water in this cabinet, we have a fresh water hose for you. Grab this hose out. This end of your hose is gonna hook into your fresh water faucet that you have. You're gonna thread the other end onto here. Make sure it's nice and tight so you don't have any leaks. Once that's nice and tight on there, in this cabinet you're going to see a diagram, and it's going to tell you if you're looking to fill your freshwater tank up, you're going to use the dials number 1 and number 6. For full hookups at your campsite, to bypass the tank, you're going to use 2 and 6, and then if you are dry camping without any hookups, you're going to have the dial set at number 3 and number 5. Down here you have your gray water holding tank and your black water holding tank. To empty these tanks, you're going to open this cabinet. And put on a pair of gloves that we provide. Your sewer hose is hidden in the bumper. So squeeze that right there. You'll be able to pull your hose out. The end of this, you're gonna put on this adapter, which will help the hose fit nice and snug in your dump station. So twist that on, make sure that's nice and tight. The other end of this is you'll twist off this cap down here and then connect this on, twist it nice and tight so there's no leaks. First, you're gonna pull your black water first. Make sure that is empty, and then next you're gonna flush that out by pulling your gray water tank. In this bag, you'll find your privacy shades for your front windows. So you're gonna take them out of the bag, unfold this. Once you have the shade unfolded, you're gonna wrap it over the side mirrors. There's a magnet down here to hold it in place. You're gonna open the door. You'll see a little hook that hangs over the door to keep it secure in case there is any wind. Close that. And then this will Velcro around the mirror. And then you'll wrap it across the front. And repeat on the other side.